Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another stream of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered on the PlayStation 5. I'm your host, Mr. Boom Boom Kaboom. It's Snoop Nukem in the room. I've been streaming this game since the beginning. If you missed the previous parts, you can go check them out online. But anyway, I'm going to continue streaming on with this game. One of my favorite games in the year it came out. Obviously, my first time playing through the Remastered Edition, although I did beat the original game on the PlayStation 4. So, without any further ado, let's get this show on the road. If you got any questions, comments, or whatever, please leave them in the chat. I greatly appreciate your support. And like I said, let's have some fun with the stream. I love answering questions. I'll do a few impressions for you if you like, all that good stuff. But in the meantime, let's kick this show off, shall we? And let's rock and roll. Let's continue on. The forward base. Yeah, sorry for some delays and things over the past little while. I switched to a new internet provider not too long ago, and I've had to deal with a lot of different things, some disconnections, and trying to get the proper bandwidth and different things.
Heard about your ambush. Where'd they hit you?
Right around here, near the warehouse.
Hope everybody is doing good, having a fantastic Saturday evening.
Past our lines.
You know where Isaac is?
Anytime you get to sit down and play some video games, it's always a good evening, in my personal opinion. There's not much I'd rather do than sit down and relax with a game, especially a game that, you know, is challenging but kind of chill at the same time, right? Well, anyway. Buddy, you're in the way. I can't fucking activate the...
Hey.
There you go. What's she playing on, I wonder? I know early in this game someone was playing on the place. Oh yeah, the Vita. She got a Vita too.
What's going on around here?
Oh, this is the girl I did kill earlier in the game.
They're sending some of us to the hospital.
She was like sitting next to the dock or whatever, and jumped up out of the water and cracked her neck.
That game good? Really hard, but really good. Got some great tunes too. Don't let me stop you.
See you around.
Trying to figure out what game she's playing here. Is that Lumens? Not sure what the heck she's playing. But she's got the Vita, one of the most underrated portables of all time. Alright, let's continue on. Obviously, we're in the Abbey section of this game right now. Hello to all you amazing people watching the stream. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I know it's early.
Hey man, feeling better?
I don't necessarily have to talk to all these people, but I think there is an achievement for activating all the optional conversations. Or I guess you could say in PlayStation case a trophy. I always call them achievements.
Am I right? Dressing looks clean. How's this?
Krabby Abby, what's going on? Krabby Abby, speak of the devil and you shall appear.
How you doing, Melon?
We got some amazing people watching the stream. Hit that like button and feel free to comment. Let me know if the audio and visuals are looking good.
This girl to relax.
Hey Mel, relax. You got it.
Hey, I need some muscle, so can you two give me a hand or something?
Sure.
Don't move.
I'll just be here, relaxing.
The only thing I've always loved about Naughty Dog games is their life-like realism on the texture qualities. I know that sounds corny, but I do find that they always have really good textures. Like if you look at the detail level and you look at her backpack, right? Like the straps actually look like real straps. They actually they even jiggle around a little bit.
How's
Like
Mel?
small attention to details like that are kind of cool, you know?
Elevated, but I'm not worried.
Someone should get word to open.
Canvas. If you look at this canvas tent, it really looks like canvas. You know what I mean? Some games, you know, they got textures, but like you notice, like they look decent at a certain distance, and when you get up close, they look kind of really muddy, or they just look flat. Specifically, see that a lot with a lot of Unreal Engine games.
Yeah, and more are coming in by the hour.
Wow, there's a lot of body bags in here.
You can't tell Mel, all right?
All right.
Just not yet.
Oh no. Whose toe tag is this?
Who's in that body bag?
Holy shit. It's Danny.
Where's Owen?
I don't know. A few days back, there were some scar sightings. out by
Everybody
the
says
marina.
like she's so buff, but she's really not. I mean, if you look at a lot of
Danny and Owen were
CrossFit
sent on a
people,
sweep.
they're muscular like that.
And this morning, the guards
I can
found
think of
Danny
one right
with
off the top of my head,
spectacles.
Danielle Spiegel. She's a world-class CrossFit
locked
girl,
himself back
and she's built
with
just
a
like
bullet
this
in his
girl in this
stomach.
game.
Pinches scars, hijos de puta.
Isaac talked with him until he passed, but as far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen? Did you ask Isaac what happened?
Yeah, I tried.
Awesome
He
people
gave me
watching
that-
the stream. Thank you
that
guys so much. I
fucking
greatly
look, and then he
appreciate
told
the
me to keep
support.
quiet about it.
It's always hard to know
Which
how many
means you
people are going to
can't
pop by and
say
check out my
shit.
streams. I usually don't advertise them very much, or if at all. It's kind of an impromptu when I get the time kind of deal, but I always have a blast.
I'm sure he's fine.
These games can be exciting for some people to watch. They can also be very boring
Where's
for
Isaac?
some people to watch.
I'll be discreet.
Because, you know, obviously they're a little more story-oriented. There's a lot of cutscenes.
Last
I generally don't
was,
like to skip through the
in the
cutscenes in
apartments.
case people haven't seen them. What's going on, Shapeshifter? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by
I'm
again.
gonna go check up on Mel, so let me know what you guys find out.
Yeah.
For those of you who watched previous streams, I hope that you've enjoyed what you've seen and heard so far. I said I love doing them. I think they're fun. And you know, sometimes what's great is the community is able to help out too. I played a lot of games where I played a lot of games in the past, you know, that had some challenging segments, and people had played those games and they were able to help me with them, so that was awesome.
We're looking for Isaac.
He's inside.
He's inside. Your D. I don't know what D is. Delicious? Dumb? I don't know.
Sup, fellas?
Oh, thanks, Shapeshifter. You're awesome, man. I greatly appreciate that, dude.
Can't.
My biggest thing is I always try to acknowledge the people that come out and enjoy the streams. I think it's important to connect with your audience and make sure that they feel appreciated, because I do appreciate everybody. You know, the people that come out, the people that subscribe to the channel, the people that leave the feedback. It is really, like, I can't explain enough how much it is actually appreciated for me. Ooh, I just got a thing for that. I must have got all the coins, I guess. Favorite fast food? Oh boy, that's a tough one. That's a real tough one because I have so many. I mean, the thing, I guess the one food I could probably eat every day and never really go wrong with probably would be pizza. Like, I just love pizza, especially good pizza. Because there's some that aren't so good. There's certain chains out there that aren't so good. But pizza's good. No, honestly, barbecues. Barbecues are the best too. Pizza and barbecues, dude. Like, so good. Chick film. Oh, Jesus. Chick films, I don't really watch a lot of those. I'd say one of the most romantic or nicest ones was probably The Notebook from back in the day. Chick-fil-A. Okay, well, yeah, Chick-fil-A, I've never had it, actually. They just started getting them up here in Canada. We just recently had one open in the West Edmonton Mall, and I haven't been able to try it yet. So, it's on the bucket list here, you know, sort of thing. I can say that Popeyes took a long time before they came to Canada, and I really like Popeyes quite a bit. I like Popeyes. I like those Cajun French fries that they do. I think they're good, and all that stuff.
Hey, Abby.
And their chicken's generally good. It's plump, it's juicy, you know, and it's not like too salty or too
He'll be long.
spicy. You can get the spicy one, but yeah, I do like Popeyes quite a bit. And for Canadian chick places, chicken, Mary Brown's is really good. If you're in the States, you probably never had Mary Brown's before, but if you ever do come to Canada, I highly suggest it because it is delicious. It was even better back in the 80s because they used to cook all their chicken in peanut oil, but they stopped doing that in the 90s and just doesn't taste as good. They cook it in, I guess it's canola oil now. Is this guy hairy or something? Has he got any pants on? He looks like he's naked.
Fall asleep.
Yes, sir.
Is that guy gonna use a wrench and tweak his dick? I don't know. He looked like he was naked. He looked like a weirdo. Look at his body was full of hair. I don't know. Weird shit. Oh, it's elevator time.
I heard you two ran into some trouble.
High-end restaurant. Ooh, I don't know if it counts or not, but I would say the Keg.
Say the same for them.
The Kegs are really good. Like, their food is a little pricey, not like crazy pricey, but it's really good. Like, I always enjoy the Keg. And you're basically looking at, like, for me and the wife to go out and eat at the Keg, we're always looking at pretty much a $100 bill. So I would call it pretty high-end. You know, $100 for two people. You know, by the time you get your drinks and all that shit, and then you got a tip. So yeah, it's an easy $100 pretty much when you go to the Keg for a meal. So it's not something we do every day, but yeah, I really like the Keg. Very consistent too. Shadow, what's going on, man? I hope you're named after the bike Honda Shadow, because Honda Shadows are amazing. Honda Shadows were part of my childhood. I've never owned one, but boy, if I could ever own a 1985 Shadow, that would be awesome.
It has to be all of them.
This guy looks like he was beat with a frying pan. His face looks flat.
Not like this. Not with everyone.
Chicago, I hear Chicago has good places. I hear New York, different places in New York have really good pizza places. I know in the big cities, you have a lot more of them, I think, in the United States than up here. Like, probably because you have bigger populations and some of those restaurants are a little more sustainable because of that. But here, like, we have a lot of restaurants that don't succeed. A lot of restaurants here try for a couple of years and go out of business. It's a very tough market, you know, with the prices going up and families no longer being able to go out and take their kids out. It's becoming pretty cutthroat in the world of food for sure.
As far as I know.
Then why didn't you send a search party after him?
He shot Danny.
I mean, as far as we call the cheap pizza places or the franchise pizza places, I'm quite fond of Domino's. Me and my wife really like Domino's. I like their sauce. Yeah, and their pizza's pretty good too. Like the next day, you can reheat it in the microwave and it tastes pretty good. I hate those places where when the pizza's cold and you eat it the next day, you throw it in the microwave to heat it up and it tastes like cardboard or just gross. Yeah, it's very expensive to eat, man. It's very expensive to do just about anything now. Like my wife says, if you want to save money, just don't go out. Stay inside the fucking house.
One shot at this.
And that's true, because it feels like every time we go out, if we drive anywhere, you got to put gas in the vehicle more often than not. And, you know, and then you go somewhere, you're probably getting a drink, and like it's all these little things. So unless you got, what do you call it, a lot of restraint, I guess it is, it's hard to go anywhere and not eat. Cook yourself, yeah, well, that's stuff, yeah, I wouldn't taste very good, but I know what you mean. Well, tonight we did, for example, you know, and we had something very basic tonight. Like we had some sandwiches and we had these meatballs and gravy and stuff, and you know, it was a pretty good meal. If money weren't a big object with us, though, I guarantee you we'd probably eat out every day, or we'd have like personal chefs if we were like millionaires or something like that.
Look over the plans and go through your roster. Grab some food. We'll talk later.
Some days I just want the Africa Twins. Yeah, they're fun bikes, especially if you like to go on adventures. Everyone would. Well, I don't know. Some people like to cook themselves too. Some people just don't. Some days I don't really feel like eating anything at all. Like even with money, like some days you just don't really want much. You know what I mean? You guys probably all feel that same. Some days I just enjoy just beverages, especially in the summer. Like I could drink more than eat. Like I love cold and especially pop, man. My biggest thing in life is soda pop.
I know where he'll go.
Like, honest to God, like Diet Pepsi, these drinks, like that's just something that it's like it's very hard for me not to go a day without at least one can.
Stop it. I'm gonna kill you.
I do like the NFL. I wouldn't say I'm like this huge fan or pay a ton of attention to it. But when I do get to watch a few games, my 49ers, San Francisco, that's my team.
Enjoy this view with me.
Yeah, man, nothing like a good smoker and a barbecue, dude. Good
Uh,
brisket, dude. Oh, so good. Now you got my mouth watering.
We made it all the way
Briskets
up
are
here,
great, man. A
just
little
so
bit
you
of
could
this
wimp out on the last
really good
two
barbecue
steps.
sauce on it too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, deal was to get up here, so.
All right, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get your ass over here.
Look, it's
sit on
Abby
the
before
edge,
she had all the muscles.
or you can go down here on the kid seat and look at this view with me.
We can't miss training.
Really?
I don't know why, but this actress they use for the motion captures. Anybody else find that she looks a little bit like Kate Winslet?
Talk about it.
A little bit. Not saying a lot, but there's definitely a Kate Winslet vibe to her. You know, good looking, but not like, oh my god, like sexy as hell. You know, kind of thing.
Okay.
Do not. It is too
Right?
high.
Got that vibe, right? Best chicken sandwich. The Big Mary from Mary Brown's. Fucking phenomenal.
I'm serious. I will
It's
break up with
awesome.
you. Owen.
I always loved you.
The Popeye's famous chicken sandwich is pretty damn good too. So, but yeah, no, definitely Mary Brown's. Mary Brown's is fantastic. They just call it the Big Mary. It's basically like every other chicken sandwich is a bun with some mayo, some lettuce, and a burger patty, right? Woo. It's a long way down. It was a long way down. You know, I know how to swim really good, but man, jumping off of something really tall would freak me out, dude.
I'm down here, you asshole.
You jumped, and I missed it?
I thought you drowned.
And you came to my rescue?
No. I came to make sure you drowned.
I found something pretty awesome.
What?
No, PlayStation 5, man. PS5 Pro, I don't have no interest in that one. If it was about cheaper, maybe, but I'm not gonna pay that much money for, you know, what, a few extra frames in a game that, yeah, they're just, it's not for me, dude. I'll keep my money and wait till the PS6 comes out, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's coming around the corner.
Maybe? I don't want to find out.
Yeah, I did see that Battlefield trailer, and holy hell, man, did that ever look good. That looked amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on that game. Yeah, I definitely cannot wait to get my hands on that. Looked amazing. I mean, I know a lot of it's probably pre-rendered stuff or whatever, but I have high hopes for this Battlefield. It's been a couple years. They've been developing that, you know, could be 2027. That's okay with me. I'm cool to play on PS5 till then.
I don't know.
You gonna keep going?
Fuck yeah.
We're in the aquarium. Well, this guy was really trying hard to make Abby wet. This is not what I had in mind. Well, yeah, you're absolutely right, Shadow. Time will tell. I mean, the verdict is still out. And I don't care if they do a couple of things, but, like, I think overall, like we said, like, they gotta cut down on the nonsense and the foolishness and bring a serious shooter back. And the reason I have high hopes for it, because I don't know if you guys know, but Vince Zampella is actually the lead director on the game. And Vince Zampella is the guy really behind the success of Call of Duty back in the day when it was in its heyday. And he was also the guy who created Titanfall and Titanfall 2. So I have high hopes for this game. And with Call of Duty kind of going that really futuristic look this year, and Battlefield returning to that modern audience, the kind of the current style Battlefield, and definitely looks a lot like Battlefield 3 and 4. Yeah, I really have high hopes for this one, man. It looks amazing. Like just don't dumb it down. Don't make it for the 10-year-old kids. Make it for the people that made your franchise what it was. If you do that, the game will do well. Because I think this might be the first time in years that I can see a lot of the audience switching over. It used to be a lot of people would leave Battlefield and go to Call of Duty, but this time I can see a lot of Call of Duty guys saying, you know what, I've had enough of this franchise, and really dive into Battlefield. Yeah, I'll pay full price, man. I don't care. I really want Battlefield. There hasn't been a lot of great shooters. So yeah, I'm totally down. I'll pay the money. It looks amazing. And another good thing is they're not making a version for the Xbox One or the PS4, which means they can cut ties with trying to compress the game or dumb the game down so it fits on lesser hardware. So that to me is huge. We're going on the love boat. We're gonna try to stay afloat. What the hell? Somebody shrunk my shirt.
Bet a family came through.
Look at these drawings.
I wonder what happened to him.
Oh, look at the teeth on those people.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I think they turned into zombies because look at the teeth.
Such an optimist.
Oh, look, it's a robot man. Did I get Witch 2? Did I get The Witcher 2, if that's what you're asking? Oh, the Switch 2. Well, I do have The Witcher 2. I never did beat the game. And Switch 2, yes, I have the Switch 2. Really enjoy it so far. I only have 2 games that were essentially made for it. Essentially, that's Mario Kart World, and I got the new Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is phenomenal, by the way. I'm having a blast with it. It's fantastic. Definitely 2 must-have games if you're a fan of Nintendo and the Switch 2. Now, is the Switch 2 worth the money? It depends on your perspective. I mean, if you're a huge Nintendo fan and you like the upgrade in performance, then I say yes. But with saying that, you know, they haven't got a lot of games on it. So for me, to me, the Switch 2 is going to be a bit of a slow burn. Like, I think in time, is it hard to get here? No, actually, not really. I've been in the stores a couple of times and I found them on the shelves. So I wouldn't say they're plentiful, but they're also not. I wouldn't say hard to find. It seems like the stores are getting supplies each and every week, kind of thing. So yeah. Expensive though. I mean, the little bugger I think is what is it? $6.99 Canadian, something like that. So $700 is not cheap.
Think you can get through that?
But you know what? With saying that, neither was the PlayStation VR 2. I think when the PSVR 2 came out, I paid, what was it, $8.49 in tax or something stupid like that. So that thing was expensive. Not to mention you got to have a PS5 to run the PlayStation VR 2. So not a cheap endeavor, man. Gaming is certainly not. PS5 Pro in Canada? Great question. Let me look it up for you because I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, right.
So we take a quick look around and then
We head right back.
Except that this is nothing, and you're gonna beg me to stay.
not happening.
Yeah, Best Buy Pro, PS5 Pro. We're looking at $805 in tax. Crazy. Yeah, they're over $800 up here. I know that they're borderline $900. It's wild. Yeah. Like I said, for me, I said this after I bought my One X. I said I'm not going to give into this mid-gen refresh stuff. Again, unless it's going to have groundbreaking performance that's instantly seeable and doable, I'm just not wasting the money. To each your own. If you want to do it now, a lot of the guys that I know that have a PS5 Pro, Like they traded in their PlayStation 5s, or they traded in their they traded in different devices, you know, which obviously made the pain a little bit easier, so to speak.
What is this cloud?
It's a tank in the floor.
Wow.
Can you imagine this place filled with people? Kids laughing, running around.
My dad would love this place.
Yeah. He was a shit over it.
Yeah.
Photo center. To all the people watching right now, thank you guys so much. You guys are fantastic. I greatly appreciate all the love and support you've been showing me. Matt Cleburne, what's going on, man? Yeah, I would do the same, dude. Honestly, I don't know. A lot of people made fun of her, but I don't even think she's all that butch, to be honest. That yeah, she's not packing a whole lot of bazookas up front there, but she got some guns on her. Yeah.
It's mine.
Favorite big time YouTube channel? Boy, that's a great question. One of the ones I really enjoy watching a lot is the guy Nerdrotic. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's really good.
You can visit.
Oh, you sure?
Not really, actually.
As far as podcasts are concerned, some of my favorites that are gaming related, I really like the XNC podcast with Colt Eastwood and the middle-aged game guy. He's a good friend of mine. And I also like the Iron Lords podcast. I don't get to watch it very much. A lot of times I'm either out and about on Sundays when it comes on, but they're really good. My good buddy Axel runs a fantastic little podcast on Friday nights called Axel 1324. I'm just trying the Iconic Video Games podcast. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but him and Doggy Dog, and it used to be Princess Zelda. They used to run that podcast. It was phenomenal. Just making sure I've scouted everything here. There's a lot of good podcasts. Now the problem is I don't get to play I don't get to watch many podcasts like I used to. Unfortunately, it's just I don't have a lot of time. You know, I'm trying to play games on my own. I'm also trying to, you know, so, yeah, it's tough. It's tough to find the time, man. Like, there's so many games to play, and then to try to sit down. And I'm the kind of guy, much like some of you are watching me stream this, I'm a very interactive person, if you can't tell. And
Yeah,
I like to watch a lot of stuff live. Like, I don't really like watching podcasts, say, like 2 weeks after the fact when the information's kind of irrelevant. And I also like, I like to be in the chats. I like to interact with the hosts or the panel and other people in the chat, so that's important to me. So there's a lot of factors, but yeah, I mean, overall, like I said, XNC, the Iconic Video Games podcast. Good Morning Xbox on Sunday morning is great as well. That also has Axel 1324, Cool Cat Terry. Usually Dreadpool is there. There's a lot of great people on these shows. If you get a chance to go support them, please do. They're friends of mine. I think the world of them. And yeah. Mr. Boomstick XL, shout out to Mr. Boomstick, another great guy that runs a lot of phenomenal podcasts. I know a lot of these guys are Xbox. I don't know how you feel about Xbox guys. You know, I don't agree with a lot of the stuff perhaps they say sometimes, but I still, you know, they're very nice people and they're very informative. They have some great people on there as well, so their podcast is good. And I can't forget the guy who put me on the map, and that's my good buddy Mooch. He's got a channel called Mooch TV, Mooch TV, and he runs a little show called Crossfire on Friday nights. So a lot of great podcasters out there, guys that can talk, guys that can articulate,
an insane cult.
that sort of stuff. So
In the QZ,
yeah.
people would refer to the Fireflies as terrorists, fanatics.
Sorry, we're at this part of the game now where it's a little bit chill right now. But you know, that's kind of how this game, it kind of goes a little bit of lull to advance the story and then picks up in the action. So we're about to get back to it though.
Okay, all right.
Look at that giant whale on the ceiling. All right, we got the key now, so we're going back into Max's place.
Keys?
Oh, yeah. This one?
So I hope I answered your questions. Yeah, a lot of great stuff. I mean, there's lots. I'm always watching you. I watch a lot of videos about motorcycles. I love motorcycles. For myself, I bought my first motorcycle at age 45, which was just a couple of years ago. Kawasaki Z650, which is a naked sport bike, 649cc. Definitely a great bike. Powerful enough to keep veteran bikers happy, but a fantastic bike and a bike that's obviously like good for a beginner as well. You know what I mean? Not overly aggressive, or it's not like, you know, if you're starting on a motorcycle, a 1000 is probably not. That's another good question. I do and I don't. I tell you why. I do like them, but I like the more arcadey stuff because I want to say I find like the MotoGP games, I find them quite hard. Like,
Don't tell me you want to go down there.
Come on.
I always get my ass kicked. Even when I turn down the computer, they're just kicking my ass because I don't know, like, I feel like in order to keep up with them, I have to go really fast into the corners, and guess what happens when you go fast into the corners? You wipe out. And then once you wipe out a couple times, you're not beating anybody. So that's what I kind of find a lot with those games. So I kind of like the old school stuff. I really like playing, I don't know if you remember like the motorcycles at Midnight Club or racing a motorcycle in Burnout Paradise. I kind of like that stuff a little bit. Even the motorcycles that were in my favorite game, probably one of my favorite races of all time, was Project Gotham Racing 4. Do you guys remember that one on the Xbox 360? Man, I wish they would bring back Project Gotham, but that's not going to happen. That was an amazing game. They had motorcycles in there, and they were way more easy to pick up and play. I do have that game Ride 4. The graphics are nuts. If you turn off all the HUD features and you play that game, especially in first person, holy shit, it looks like sorry, I'm just trying to read the chat here, guys, because on my screen here itself, I can't see all the text. It kind of cuts off. Oh, dude, late 30s. I wish, brother. I'm 49, man. I just turned 49 on July 16th. So, obviously riding a motorcycle now for 4 years. Burnout Trilogy, fantastic games. I really like Burnout. I think it was Burnout Takedown. Safety, it's what's going on, my brother. Good to see you, man. Safety, if you're staying online a bit tonight, man, I'd be down to play some VR stuff if you're interested. So let me know. We can always jump on the MetaQuest or whatever. Guys, if you're looking for a great place to hang out too, I don't know how much you guys feel about VR. I love the stuff. But the MetaQuest 3S, especially, I'm going to say the 3S only because it's more affordable. But the 3S is a great entry point VR. Fantastic games on it. The graphics are much better than they used to be on the Quest 2. That sucks, dude. Boo. Hopefully another time, man. Maybe sometime tomorrow at some point. Just send me a message. But the MetaQuest is awesome. There's lots of, it's not just gaming. There's a lot of social apps in there where you can hang out with your friends and chat. You can go watch concerts. You can watch like sporting events. There's called a big screen. It's called an app called Big Screen, and you can actually go into your own movie theater and watch like your YouTube movies and your videos and stuff together. It's really cool. Yeah, I work today myself. I just got off work a couple hours ago, and I usually work like every second Saturday. And working sucks. You know, the sad part is working sucks. You know, working sucks, and well, it's not overtime for me. Like, it's just I work 5 days a week. I have one job, and it's about 40 hours a week. You know, I'm in the sporting goods business. I'm a retail manager. For a big Canadian sports conglomerate up here in Canada. So, yes, I'm actually a video game guy who does more than just play video games. Like, I'm pretty versatile, man. Play hockey. I play basketball. I play tennis from time to time.
I told you already.
Ride motorcycle, ride pedal bike.
Sorry.
You know, I mean, a lot of people think that video game is, yeah, am I a little bit fat? Absolutely. I'm a little overweight. There's no question about it. And I wish I could take off 30 or 40 pounds, but I'm not some big, gigantic obese guy sitting out with my ass cramped in between a fucking chair in the basement, you know? I'm a little bit stocky, a little bit muscular. I play hockey regularly in the wintertime. I'm a goaltender. So I try to stay active. My biggest problem is, I like to eat too much sugar. I have a sweet tooth that's bad. Addicted like ice cream or chocolate, man, gets me. I like salty shit too. I mean, nothing like a good potato chips, right? Does my store get busy? Yeah, we do, especially now late in the summer. My busy season's about to get going for me because my busy season is when hockey starts, and that's getting ready. So by the time the kids are almost ready to go back to school, I'll be flat out, man. Especially on the weekends. Yeah, I'll be like flat out busy, dude. Fitting a lot of kids for like hockey gear. We sell a lot of hockey gear up here in Canada. Obviously, it's a huge sport for us, and it's expensive too. You know
best.
Oh, you work for General Motors. Nice, dude. I'm a supervisor at a supplier for General Motors. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's my dad's favorite company, is General Motors. He always liked his GMC trucks. I myself, drive a Jeep Compass. That is my vehicle. 2018. Nice vehicle. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Captain Ketch. Retail can be fun. You get a lot of great customers. You get some shitty ones too. It's a little bit of a give and take with that industry. You know? Do I like NFL games? Yes, and again, I like the NFL. I would say, like, I usually buy an NFL game NHL, NFL games, but I used to buy them regularly back in the day when I was younger, but I don't bother with them anymore. I buy one every couple of years. Like, the last time I had the entire series was the 2018 year. I had NBA Live, I think it was NBA Live 18, NHL 18, had the Rory McIlroy golf game, I had NFL 18. I had that entire series. I had FIFA 18. But after that, I really haven't bought one. I've had a few NHL games since then. But I don't really get into sports games anymore because what I probably find is sports games are just too... They require too much of you to play anymore. Like, they're too long, do you know what I mean? Like, unless you're simming all your games, an 82-game season, even to say the average game takes you about 40 minutes. So just say the average hockey game when you're playing is 30 to 40 minutes, and you're trying to play an 82-game season. Like, guys, that's almost 80 hours just alone in a sports game. Now, if you're playing 3 and 4 games of hockey every single day, sure. But for me, I'm lucky if I can get on and find enough time to get 1 or 2 games off, and maybe 3 or 4. So it would take me a whole year to beat a sports video game. You know what I mean? So I don't really bother them anymore. I just don't find them exciting. They're not innovative enough. They look good and they're very realistic, but they're just, to me, they don't capture my attention anymore. I got buddies who play them regularly, but I just can't do it, man. They're just not my cup of tea, brother. All right, finally, we're getting into some of the action shit on this game. All right, let's go. Somebody left the trailer in the grass. It's been there, it's stuck to me like ass. There's a smell that's coming through, and I think to God it's poo. There's a trailer in the back stuck in the grass. Sorry, I'm not going to win any Academy Awards with this singing. She'll be coming on my mountain when she comes. She'll be coming. Cheesecake. Well, of course I like cheesecake, bro. Like, who the fuck does not like cheesecake? Hang on, I'm just gonna go back this way and check this shit out first. Can I get up here? Nope. At least not now. What's that window say? Yeah, like, and I couldn't be bothered with the online stuff. Like, at the end of the 360 era, when they first brought in the Be a Pro, and the online was really new, like, I enjoyed it a lot back then. I had some guys that played regularly, and we used to hook up and make a team. But, like, the thing is, they're going to buy the game every year, and as soon as the new version comes out, well, guess what? They give up on the old game. So, I'm not buying the game every year. So you see the dilemma? So I don't bother anymore. It just doesn't make any sense. Right? I mean, to each their own. If you're the kind of guy that basically buys 3-4 video games a year, I could totally see how, sports games could really be up your alley, but,
Yeah, no.
I just can't, man.
Oh,
Ooh, Urban Warrior. Ooh, upgrade bench, close quarters. All right, we get to punch some bitches now. Let's go. Shivs crafting. Gotta crate them shivs. They only come in handy when you got a spiked in sons of bitches. There you go. Did I just come through here? God, I'm so stupid. Sometimes I can't remember where the hell I'm going. Yes, I think I was already in here. Ah, yes, because I came out here and I jumped through the window. Seamus Kelly. Well, speaking of guys that like sports games, there you go. There's one guy right there. He just loves his sports games. I said they're just too involving for me, man, anymore. I just don't have enough time. Okay, this is the place I just jumped through, right? I'm just trying to get my bearings. Yes, because this is where I grabbed the okay, so I got to go through this building down here. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, he's mostly an NHL Madden guy. He likes those the most. And he's got a couple of guys he plays with regularly, so it works out good for him. For me, it's not that I don't like them. Like I said, I'll buy one. I might get the new NHL game that comes out this fall because I really wouldn't mind getting back into at least one of them. But we'll see. I'll probably be buying it on the PlayStation if I do. I've normally bought all my games on Xbox, so that is the other side of the coin. Yeah, I'm not invested into two systems to play multiplayer anymore. It just doesn't make sense. Too much money going out, man. So it'd be like over $200 a year just to play multiplayer. I'm only playing one or the other.
Figures.
It's block solid, Abby. Rip the shit out. Yeah, dude, I totally down with him. Might get a chance maybe tomorrow night, possibly. It looks like we got to get up there. Is there a thing? Over here. Climb on this shit. Dude, it's your internet alone every month. You're paying a shit ton for your internet. Then if you got multiple systems, unless you're a PC guy, which the PC is free, it don't make a lot of sense. Like, in Xbox, you can only play games with so many people. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, that's the thing. You can only play so many games. So... No, I know you totally do, man. I'm obviously a little more invested for a bunch of different reasons in PlayStation. It's got nothing to do that they don't like Xbox. I love Xbox. That's the problem, but, they can only piss me off so many fucking times. Pretty much the same games are on both consoles now. So, holy fuck, can you imagine that? Look at that fucking twat waffle. Get back in your hole, you fucking squawkly dockly. You old fucking bag.
Off to a great start.
Oh, he left me something. Fucking dirty tampon. Fuck off. Man, can you imagine walking through a wall like that and that fucking thing comes at you? My God, I would have probably let go of shit in my pants. Can't complain, that's what's going on, brother. Good to see you, man. What's happening? There you go, guys. Make sure you're following this guy's channel, too. Game Complainers. Dude's awesome. One of my friends. Great guy, man. Great guy. What the hell's going on here? What happened to my stream? Stream on my phone was fucked up. No, you don't have to worry about that. I'm not selling my Series X, and I'm going to give you one major reason why I'm not selling my Series X, because Gears of War E-Day is going to be out on that at some point in time. Plus Fable will eventually come out for it, at least I hope. So, you know, well, that's what it comes down to. I mean, you know, for me, it used to be the ecosystem, but here's the thing. When I was on the 360, I used to have tons of guys that would send me game invites. I used to be playing games with people all the time. Nobody outside of Seamus basically sends me game invites to fuck all anymore. So like, why do I want to keep the Xbox? I'm not saying people do on the PlayStation, but I kind of got used to playing single player story stuff on PlayStation. And on Xbox, it was all about the multiplayer experience, and nobody wants to play anything. Everybody they buy a game, they move on to the next one. They buy a game, they move on to the next one. And it's like, yeah, let's go play this. Other than Perry, Game Complainers, like we've been playing some old games lately, like nobody wants to play anything. Right? So it gets kind of fucking shitty. It's like, you know, well, I love gaming with you too, Shamo. You're my buddy, man. We're good pals. We always have a good laugh. We have a good time. I hope you guys see my point. Bottom line is, I love my PlayStation. I love the fact that, you know, every month I pay for the service, but they give me those, they give me some really good games, each and every month. A lot of games that I've never even bought before, so that's awesome. And yeah, as long as I keep subscribing, I have access to those games. It's kind of like a Game Pass conundrum. But the thing is, they don't pull the game off and be like, yeah, you know, as long as you got it downloaded, you can play it whenever you want. You know, I can get rid of PlayStation Plus, resubscribe 10 years down the road, or at least hopefully, and that game will still be there for me to download because I've already downloaded it. It's in my library. You know, as long as you're paying. As long as you're paying, you can be playing, right? No, totally, Perry. I understand, man, and I totally get it. But you know, I'm gonna not lie here. I tried fucking hard to get that. I really tried hard to get the community game thing off the ground, and watching it kind of flop most weeks was really disheartening. You know, like I said, if you look at my Twitter, I don't know what it is with Twitter, but my Twitter, I mean, I got over 5,000 people follow me on that shit. And it's like, most of them are gamers, or at least they claim to be. And it's like, I can't get fucking a dozen people to show up for a community game day most weeks. I know it's not going to be the same people each and every week, and nor do I necessarily want it to be. It's always nice to see new people playing in the game days. And I think they're a blast. Anybody who's played in them all says the same. They're a blast. Okay, so what is the problem? Why don't people want to come and play community game days when I put them on? Now, I know one of the problems is because games are so big in size that a lot of people delete games, right, to make room on their hard drive, and that really sucks, right? So unless you're going to stick to like a handful of games, it's hard to always keep those games on your hard drive, right? Especially if they're older games, a lot of people will get rid of them. Call of Duty games are really hard to keep on because they're like fucking 300 fucking gigabytes. They're crazy. Fuck this guy go. Yeah, Call of Duty games are massive, and I'm sick of those games, man. Especially the way they're going now. Fuck, they just suck. They're fucking... You know, as much as I like me some Beavis and Butthead, those guys shouldn't be in games like that. You know what I mean? It's fucking stupid. Like the silly shit. Like, leave the silly shit for Fortnite games, dude. Like, that's why I'm really excited about, that's why I'm really excited. You know, that's the funny thing, right? Call of Duty makes so much money. Call of Duty doesn't have to copy anybody. Most people have always been copying them. So why sell out? You know? The new Battlefield's looking absolutely insane. Like, if they stay true to that game, they stay true to, like, the trailers, and they don't fucking get all wild and fucking wacky or whatever, they're gonna fucking... That game is gonna kick ass. We got a clicker ahead. Gotta shiv that clicker, though. That's the other thing, the woke bullshit. Well, in this one, it looks a lot better to me. You know?
That it?
So let's cross our fingers. That's all we can do at this point is hope for the best. So far so good. If it comes out in October, that'll be amazing. We're in the shitter. Oh, it smells like crap in here. Holy shit. Wow. Holy shit. Wow, nice, man. That's awesome. $750. Anybody needs to buy an Xbox Series X, hook up Perry. He might sell you one. He's got a bunch of them. That's awesome, dude. 750 cash, and the guy drove to get it. Fucking fantastic. He didn't try to lowball you and all that bullshit. Great, man. That's awesome, dude. You know, at the end of the day, I'm getting too old to play a lot of games. I don't have the time, don't always have the finances, so, you know, kind of sticking to one console over the other now is starting to make a lot more sense. But, you know, I love my Xbox. I still got a lot of great games on it. I love the fact that the Series X is back compatible. I got a lot of good games. Got a lot of friends on there that I can stay in touch with. So, you know, whether I play multiplayer games on it or not is irrelevant, but... You know, like I said, definitely waiting for Gears E-Day. I mean, that could come out for PlayStation. That's the thing. If Gears E-Day comes out on the PlayStation 5, you can consider it done. I might just get rid of my Xboxes completely because I won't see the point in keeping them. I just don't really know why I'd want it. If all of the games I love are going to be on this console, you know, I can wait. I'm the kind of guy, I can wait 6 months or a year for a good game. I don't like fucking waiting 3 and 4 years like PlayStation when they muddy hat games. A lot of times they're like, you don't see them for 3 or 4 years, and then they might come out on Xbox, like Final Fantasy games, for example. Or just getting Final Fantasy 7, like what was that, like 5 years after they announced it or some shit? It's supposed to come out the fucking when it launched. It was supposed to come out at the same time. Man, there's a lot of collectibles around. I gotta make sure I got them all, man. I guess we're going upstairs. Well, like, you know, that's the thing. The future is very up in the air with Xbox. I think we can. It's an almost certainty we're going to count on a PlayStation 6, and it's almost a certainty that PlayStation 6 will at least be very reminiscent of PlayStation 5. Like, I don't see Sony gonna reinventing the wheel. I don't think they're gonna make a, you know, they're not gonna make a fucking console that's like, I should fucking bomb these fucking.
All right. 2 down. Millions to go.
That's a good plan, eh? Throw a bomb underneath the door. Well, no, you're right on that too. Like Xbox struggles anywhere that's not in the well, it's no, it has sold pretty well. I mean, if you even look at the start of the generation, if you look at the even at the start of this one at 2020, Xbox and PS5s were kind of going neck and neck pretty closely for a while. But after that, like after by 2022, when PlayStations became more readily available and they weren't just in the hands of the scalpers, man, shit took off for PlayStation. And the funny thing is, it's like Xbox has been putting out way more games, you know, in the last couple of years, and nothing to show for it. So what does that tell you, right? They don't have the proper they don't have the proper marketing. They don't know how to get their message across. The problem was there was all by the time all the games and the first big mistake was Halo Infinite. That was a flagship title. It was supposed to launch alongside the Xbox Series. That did irreprehensible damage, because not only did that game not come out during the launch of Xbox's most significant console per se, the problem was it came out and it was fucking half the game wasn't all that great. It wasn't bad. I don't think anybody hated it, but it was not a traditional Halo game in almost every sense of the word. You know what I mean? So there was a lot of, yeah, like, well, it ran pretty good, but it didn't have all the content wasn't there. The graphics never did really look, in my opinion, like the graphics were not mind-blowing. Like Halo 5 looks better than Halo Infinite. And to me, when you're touting the world's most powerful fucking console, right? And the game doesn't look as good as Halo 5. I just found because it was open world, I found it was too disjointed. I found it was too distracting. I didn't like that. You're just going around kind of doing a lot of meaningless missions in between sort of the story stuff. I don't know. Ooh.
What is this?
Yeah, there was a lot of climbing, there was a lot of shit. Like, there was just stuff not great about it. A lot of guys tried to sugarcoat it simply because it was Halo, so let's butter it up and let's make it seem better than it was. I mean, like, it was probably a solid 8. I mean, of a game, it wasn't terrible. I mean, the controls were good, the multiplayer was actually fucking pretty solid.
Asshole.
You know, the multiplayer, especially like now, like you play the multiplayer now, and it's way better than it was when it came out. And that was half the problem, right? I mean, most people basically play Halo for multiplayer. You know, I think it's a good move that they made it free to play. That's not a bad, was not a bad bad idea at all. Ooh, Julie. Look at this son bitch. You know, and the part that, you know, really bothers me a lot with everything, guys, and the truth of the matter is what bothers me is everybody shits on me like they say that I'm this pony now and I'm all this and that, and there's nothing could be further from the truth. I just, again, I've invested a lot, like Tim Dog and Game Complainers, and a lot of us Xbox guys who were hardcore right from day one. We've invested a lot into the platform, and I just feel like they've ignored us. They're not listening to us anymore. I just feel like they're 100% listening to the boardroom guys. The fuck did these two hemorrhoids come from?
Shit. Made a mess of this place.
Keep your things handy, baby. Keep your things handy. Yeah, like it is what it is, man. Like I said, like there's only so much you can complain about it. They're obviously not listening to a fucking thing. That's, you know. Exactly. Like, do you like the fact that they canceled Perfect Dark? I mean, you built a fucking studio. You built a studio to make this game. It's been in development for what, at least 4 years? Maybe it was in development before. Well, no, it's got to be over that because the initiative was put together before the Xbox Series X even came about. So they've been well over 5 years, and you're telling me that this game is nowhere close to being done, and you're going to cancel it, which means it tells you that that game was either dog shit or was way behind development. Like, I would imagine if you're about what? If you're probably 80% of the way through on development, then the game would probably likely just get like, well, let's see it through, let's put it out, right? I don't know. I'd like to know what the cancellation point is on a game. You know, that's sort of, ain't applying myself. What the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, like that's all it is. And at the end of the day, man, like I said, it's like I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna spend my money where I want to do. I'm not gonna tell you how to spend yours. I don't care what you like or you dislike. I think it's great if you're a multi-console owner. I think it's awesome, and I never really understood a lot of people that don't have multiple consoles. If you can afford it, I think it's great. Good to see you, John, by the way. I just came out of this one. I'm just scouting everything out here, guys. Sorry. Making sure I got all my bases covered. You know what they say. I'm hearing gunshots off in the distance. Off in the distance. There's a lot of stuff down this way. "13 people fucking watching this stream. This is unbelievable, man. I can't believe this. You guys are freaking amazing, man. But like, man, I still love everything. I love Xbox. I love my Nintendo. I love PlayStation. Ron Hale, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. You know? That's great, man. Just, you know, enjoy what you enjoy. Life is too short. Life is too short, man, to really get too caught up in this stuff. And I realize a lot of times that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, sometimes you just take this shit too seriously. Do love fish and chips. I'm a Newfoundlander. I mean, that's a given, you know. Tell us, Ray, what's going on, man. Yeah, play everything. And if you can only afford one system, buy the one that you think has the most games that suit your preferences. That's about it, you know? There's no wrong, there's no right here. You know what I mean? Where the hell am I gonna go? Was there a place to jump up here? No, that can't go up there. Can't go up there. And this is a dead end here. So I must have to go back this way. Oh no, I probably gotta go that way. Because I think I climbed down here. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Maybe been in this way. Was I in here yet? And the diner. Oh, yes, I was in here. The Golden Dragon. Did I come from upstairs? Why is Arnold wearing a wig? Oh yeah, this is where I met those fuck clickers. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. See, I look, okay, I'll believe it when I see it. I'm not going to say that it's impossible, right? But I really don't think that's the case. I think people are blowing that way out of proportion. I do not see all the games going to Xbox. I see it be a game by game, again, much like Xbox. Uh, it'll be a game by game basis. I definitely can see multiplayer stuff because, look, there's one thing Xbox is known for is having a pretty good multiplayer audience, right? People like to play multiplayer games on Xbox. And anything that can help build hype for a game, I mean, especially with cross-platform, is not the worst thing in the world, right? So, like, I mean, I guess eventually I will see Halo coming to PlayStation. It just makes logical sense. It feels very wrong, but at the same time, I can definitely see it definitely gonna, it definitely kind of makes sense. But I don't see PlayStation ultimately bringing their flagships to Xbox. I don't see God of Wars coming to like, how much did you really think a God of War game is going to sell on Xbox? What do you think, they're going to sell an extra million copies? Okay,
at least that one's a practical request.
I don't want PlayStation games on Xbox more than I want Xbox games on PlayStation. If that makes any sense to anybody. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I just said I got no control over it. I can't help what to do with either one of these. I'm going to pick the console that I feel best suits what my interests, my gaming overall. So more overall, I want to have the console, or I want to play mostly on consoles that give me the most choice overall. And the problem is, we see that when it comes to Xbox, a lot of third-party devs constantly skip Xbox. Right? They're skipping Xbox all the time. So, that's kind of not cool, Like, if I only had the Xbox right now, like...
That's a big ask, dude.
Like, it just kind of sucks. Because they don't deem it worthy. I mean, we're already seeing this article about the, Moon Studios and the guys who made Ori, right? Like, they're already, like, they're already debating whether they want to put their game on Xbox. And it's like, that's kind of weird. Right? Who the hell knows anymore? Like, honestly, like... Again, pick the console that you like the most, one where you got your most friends on. Pick the one that has the games that you like the most. Well, here's the thing. I don't play on PC, so any of the PC conversations are irrelevant to me. I hate fucking PC. I've tried that bullshit a dozen times, and it never works out for me. There's always incompatibility issues. Fucking games run like dog shit unless you got the best graphics fucking card. I'm so done with PC, so I really don't care. I don't want the fucking Xbox portable unless Xbox is making the portable themselves. I'm not interested in, like, a fucking ROG Ally. Like, I want it to be an Xbox-made portable, right? And it needs to come in at a price that's not going to, like, cost me a mortgage payment,
Crazy person into a martyr.
Ooh, we're getting stuff now, baby. We're picking up the items, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah, I can swap on the fly now. See, like I said, it's going to come back to why did I buy a Switch 2? Will it be the most powerful handheld on the market? Probably not. But why did I buy it? Because it's going to offer games I will not be able to get anywhere else. And it has a very distinct look and feel, Oh, you son of a bitch. Nice, bro. That's awesome. Got it all wired up. That's great. Yeah, I wish I was close enough that I could be wired up, but I need like about 100 feet of fucking cable here. Like I said, man, I'm a gamer through and through, man. I like it all. I've never had a problem. It's just, of course, everybody's got me labeled now because I don't, you know, my opinions are different than theirs. And I think that's awful. I mean, you like my channel or not. I mean, it's, I'm not purposely, you know, I don't purposely go out of my way to say shit to piss people off. You know what I mean? That's not how I operate. It's just my opinion. And again, my opinion's going to differ from a lot of people. Yeah, Donkey Kong is fun, man. Like, it's awesome. Now, do I think that if I had to pick Astrobot over Donkey Kong, I'd pick Astrobot? I like that game better than the Donkey Kong, to be honest with you. But they're both great games. Very different in a lot of ways. So many paths here. I'm just trying to get all the shit. Have you played Days? Yeah, man, I have played Days Gone. Days Gone is a fantastic game. It's one of those games that should have done way better than it did. But I think there was bugs when it launched. Well, I like to beat around a nice sexy bush. You know what I mean? No, I appreciate that, Seamus. You're obviously, you get to know me personally, so you know kind of what I'm like and who I am. A lot of people don't. The Mag can tell you that, you know, I'm a pretty stand-up guy. You know, he's got to know me personally as well. A little crazy at the time. I mean, Xbox games, where they go wherever they want at this point, man. I'm not going to sit here and cry over it. I mean, I guess it's a good thing for gamers in general. And, yeah. Well, I definitely think we deserve a Days Gone too. It was an amazing. I never did get to finish it though. I have to come back to that one. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. I'd say it's about the same chance of happening for Days Gone as it probably is for us getting Rise Son of Rome Part 2. Another game that was criminally underrated, or definitely deserved a sequel.
And the elders agreed I was ready.
And now that you're here, what do you think?
Desolate than I imagined. How could anyone have ever lived here?
We are blessed by our prophet's words. She taught us to live simply.
So many monuments to their excess. What a waste.
They brought on their own downfall.
May your light guide us through the dark.
There's a wolf, too! In here!
Where you at, you son of a bitch? Fucking guy up top shooting me. I'm ready to fuck this guy up. I'll be on for a little bit, I'd say. I don't know how much. Usually I do about 2 hours or so.
She went in the grass!
Oh, fuck. Where am I getting shot at here? Getting fucked up. I gotta get out of this fucking... Jesus. Guy's rolling up on me fucking... Jesus, who's fucking shooting me? Getting shot from all over the fucking place here. fuck? I don't even know what the hell I'm getting shot at, man. Like, holy fuck. If you don't stealth these fucking bitches, man. Stay out of sight here. Holy shit. Yeah, turning off the flashlight is probably not a bad idea. There we go. Come on, bitch. Come on over here. Strangle your fucking ass. Shiv this bitch this time. Watch her go down in a fucking hurry here.
Shh, quiet.
There's that fucking guy with that fucking rifle up there. It's pissing me off. Fucking guy up there in the trees. Oh, you boner, motherfucker. Oh, fuck another one. Motherfucker taking bullets over here like the fucking Terminator. Jeez, a whiz. What's going on, everybody watching? You're watching The Last of Us 2, the remastered edition on the PlayStation 5. I'm your host, Mr. Boom Boom Kaboom. It's Nuke Nukem in the room. Hope you guys are doing great this evening. Yeah, bullet sponge, right? Hot damn. I don't ever find there's other games that are like that too. It's like when you it's like I don't know if it's like they do it on purpose. Like you start off in a game and it's like the enemies are easy, and by the end of the fucking game you're like, man, these fucking guys don't want to go down at all. There's another motherfucker here somewhere because the thing is going off. You'd be like, I'm pretty sure the same enemies that I fought in level 1 and 2 or whatever, like, are taking like 5 times as many bullets by the time you get to the end of the game. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? Where's that last son bitch? Oh, he's up there fucking kicking around in the house. Hockey fan, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Oh, fuck. Fucking assholes whistling all the time. I think the C&E guys have the same cheat code as this girl. You know, when you're using the listening mode. Because, man, I was playing World War II there last week on the PlayStation here, and holy fuck, man. I was getting killed by all these dudes that seemed to know exactly where I was, even when I wasn't moving, and it was pissing me off.
In here!
Time to use that old hunting pistol, what do you think? Or is this a one-shotter? Ah, damn. 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Hey, that's a rough schedule, bro. Oh, that had to fucking hurt. You're going to the top of the roof, baby.
Gotta be a way through this building.
Yes, probably has to be a way through this building, and it's probably going to come with some spores and a whole bunch of those damn clickers.
Hey guys, it's Ernie here, guys. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey Bert. Hey, we're playing this game here, guys. It's fun. Oh my god, you should come and join me. Oh. No rubber duckies in this one, though.
Fuck. Hope Owen didn't come this
Hey, it's a coffee maker. Push the little. Oh, let me guess, another clicker here somewhere. Every time you're down on the ground, you gotta crawl through the crack. There's always some ugly bitch that never wants to come back. Oh, we got a backpack here. Let's see. You should miss challenge a picture.
There you are.
There we go. Time to get to the Ferris wheel. Nah, safe house. He just walked through this bitch. He wouldn't care. Safe house.
Yeah, I guess I do kind of sound a bit more like Kermit the Frog. I should probably slack it back a little bit if I want to be Ernie. Hey, I guess more like, hey, Bert. Hey,
They do kind of sound a lot alike, though, when you think about it.
Golly gee whiz, Donald. This guy sucks at this game. Holy shit, I can do better than that. His name shall be Goof Nukem.
What's all this? Of course I walked right into a scar camp.
Woo! We got a table. Well, I got attacked. Well, I got attacked. We need to fix up this gun, baby. We gotta upgrade this fucking thing. Let's go. Let's extend that magazine pad. We need some more bullets.
I have complete and utter confidence that of course Noof Nukem is going to get the job done. He's been playing this game for a while. Sometimes he has his moments, you know, where he sucks like a vacuum cleaner, but for the most part, you know, he's doing pretty good.
I think I cleaned out all this, right, guys? Yeah, I think that's all done. Yeah, alright, so off we go. Off we go. Oh, yes.
Crazy bitch.
Crazy bitch.
I know
This
we're starting.
she looks like Amanda Nunes. We're gonna do a UFC fight up in here. Let's go. Oh, shoot on my ass. Well, must be the PWNBA, is it? Or the WNBA? Because it's full of bricks down here. Fuck, I was watching them shooting in the All-Star game. I was like, what the fuck? It's just about to watch like a bunch of fucking 10-year-olds playing basketball. They fucking suck. We gotta jump down.
The elders will be pleased to have a candle.
Oh, we got more fuckers again.
Damn it. Just keep heading down. It will serve its purpose. So, can we help with the search for the runaways? Emily is taking a group into the woods at sundown. She'll find them. Good. May our prophet grant justice to those apostates. May they serve as an example to others.
Found a wolf!
Got you!
Running like a wolf. Oh, that had to fucking hurt. Come on, it wouldn't even fucking dodge. I'm not doing very good with this fucking stealthy shit right now, because there's always a... They're fucking hearing me. Like, every time I do anything now, you just fucking... How many fucking lesbian lick-a-lot-of-pusses in this fucking game? Nobody's fucking holding hands here like a bunch of fucking Fruit Loops. More of these fuckers you can take out. Oh yeah, she fights like a carpet muncher, alright, don't worry. Oh.
Don't try it.
How do you like to be choked out like a bitch? Smell my armpits, asshole. No, you take that axe. She likes the buffalo gals. Yes, she likes the one with the big kahunas. I got my silencer gone already. Can I fucking drop down and kill him? I'll go around.
God, what the fuck did I walk into?
Hey. A wolf there! In that building!
Motherfucker. It's getting intense now, man. Fucking love them. Fucking whistling shit always pisses me out. Already fucking. Jesus, fuck off. Oh, you son of a bitch. Fucking dodging bullets now? You fucking hemorrhoid.
Okay.
Jeez, I'm almost dead again. Oh, damn. Everybody just came out to watch the stream. Those who came here for a couple of minutes, those of you who stayed the whole time, thank you so much. You guys are absolutely incredible. Greatly appreciated. Wasn't 100% on my my list tonight to play this game, but I'm always glad when I do. It's a ton of fun, obviously, and I love playing this game. A little bit rusty. Like I said, I've only played this game the year it came out. What was that, 2019? 2019 when this game came out, so... You know, I'm not so well versed with the latter half of this game for sure, but it's awesome. Trying to pick up as much ammo, and that's a big thing in this game is trying to have the ammo. Yeah, it's great to catch up with you too, John, man. Greatly appreciate it, bro. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Hope you're I don't know what kind of game you're playing right now. Like, what's the hot game in your neck of the woods? Oh, I took a load of love these sons of bitches. Alright, we gotta keep heading toward the Ferris wheel, that's all I know. There we go. Gotta get back in the bushes again. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a fucking dude or an old fucking hag? Fucking Big Bertha, holy shit. I think it's time we get out the dual shotty on this bitch, what do you think? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, out she goes. Out cold. Smacking a chop. Four months earlier, oh man, they had snow? Did you get snow in Seattle? I guess so. Get lots of precipitations. Any place that typically gets Newfoundlandians running wild. Yeah, man, still a very sad thing, the Hulk Hogan at 71. You know, I thought that guy, you know, especially since people called him the immortal Hulk Hogan, thought he would have lived a bit longer. It's been a tough couple of years, man. It seems like a lot of our legends are finally going, and I started asking myself, how long now before Arnold kicks the bucket and Stallone kicked the bucket, and, you know, a lot of these action heroes that we grew up with, especially in the 80s.
Sort of.
No, totally, man. Hulk Hogan, I mean, he wasn't just, you know, he probably wasn't as famous in terms of the movies and stuff as The Rock, but, you know, Hulk Hogan was an icon. You know, Hulk Hogan was, you know,
She's out with Mel.
I mean, when I grew up, I mean, Hulk Hogan was the man. He's the guy that put, no, he put that shit, yeah, Ozzy and Hulk in the same week. It's just wild, dude. It's just, yeah, I can't even fathom it, man. I mean, Ozzy was, I guess, to some degree, a little more expected because we knew he hadn't been overly well for a long time, dealing with a bunch of different things. Hogan just like kind of came out of nowhere. Like,
After me.
you know, one day he's here. I heard he was dealing with some trachea issues or something with his, you know,
You have a bad memory.
well, 71. What was Ozzy? 76? 70, something like that. 74s. You know, they're in their 70s. I mean, my mother always said once you're in your 70s, you're living on borrowed time.
You're not
but, you know,
painting over Max's mural.
But you know, cardiac arrest. They happen to some really healthy people and some of the best people in the world. And that's what they're saying happened to Hulk Hogan, which doesn't entirely surprise me.
Well, she'd also
So,
about a regroup.
yeah, it kind of sucks, man. It is what it is, I guess. But yeah, he was an icon. He's a legend. He's the guy that.
About that.
Yeah, they were saying he screwed up his back surgery from the back, and he hadn't been really good. So I don't know. It's kind of weird, man. Just goes to show you that you can be rich, famous. You know, you can have a ton of money, and
This feels nice.
you know, you can be rich, famous, have a ton of money, and nothing is given, right? Nothing is for certain.
Well, this
Yeah, they're both icons. One in the music world. I mean, one guy was legendary, Black Sabbath. Ozzy,
Don't touch that.
you know, Ozzy's album that came out in the '90s there with No More Tears and all that stuff. That was just such a great album. I'll never forget that one. That was part of my my teenage years, you know, my high school years, sort of stuff, and
I'll give you some.
you know,
Lucky me.
well, they will be forever missed and definitely remembered for sure. So.
Did you take up archery or something?
But Hogan, man, I grew up with him, like in particular, like he was larger than life when I was a kid, you know, and who, if you're in my age category, perhaps even younger, but how can we forget WrestleMania 3? Like that, I know there's a lot of great matches with Hogan over the years, but there's just something that was so iconic, about WrestleMania 3, you know, the promotion at the time, and, yeah, you're true, Sheamus, man. If you don't have your health, what do you got, right? You can't take money with you. I mean, it'd be nice if you're at least going to be, you know.
I have this competition thing.
But I'd rather be unhealthy with money than
would enjoy it.
unhealthy with no money.
I see what you're doing.
Do you know what I mean?
It's working.
At least if I'm going to go out, I'll go out with a bang. You know, I'll spend every last dime making sure that my final days are as pleasant as they can be. You know, whether that's hookers and blow, I don't know. But yeah,
You've
you
been
see what I
working
mean?
up there.
You got it.
What the fuck am I doing here now? Oh.
Take it off.
The fuck? How did I get an aim?
That's one.
Yeah, proud of you.
2 down.
And more to go. Oh, good for you. Holy shit. 5. Halfway there, Abs. Two to beat me. No pressure. I'm actually very proud right now. Holy shit. You did it. You got the high score.
I've still got time left, right?
Yeah, but...
Then I'm not done.
Oh, my God. You are arrogant. And I love it.
I did it. First
Boom
try.
shakalaka.
How you like me now?
Yeah.
How you like me now?
Good at everything.
Shut up and put me up on the
Yeah,
wall.
it's just like I said. It's a sad. He was an icon. You know, he was. People knew him around the world. You know, and that's something like a lot of people don't know who half the wrestlers are. But and it doesn't matter. I mean, guys like Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Randy Macho Man Savage. You know, some of those guys were just. They were huge. You know, it's my childhood. You know. Yeah, I loved.
I want you to see. Come upstairs.
Is it that?
Love those days, man. Loved the Attitude Era. Loved
I saw it last time.
loved, you know, when he went to the NWO stuff. That was awesome, you know, and the Mega Powers of him and Macho Man, and yeah, a lot of great memories, man. I'm gonna have to go back and
Come on.
yeah, Ric Flair took it hard, man. Ric Flair and Hogan been pretty good friends. Like he said, a lot of people used to think they were enemies, but it couldn't be any further from the truth. They were really good friends. Like Rick was saying, Hogan came to his aid on many occasions when his health was bad, and Jimmy Superfly Snooker, yeah. You know, so many great wrestlers are gone, but I mean, Hogan, like I said, the industry wouldn't be where it is today without Hogan, and everybody understands that. Like, Hogan was the guy that brought WWE mainstream, that took it from a kind of a house show into, you know, an overnight sensation, and he headlined how many WrestleManias? You know, he was the guy to beat, you know? He was like every kid's dream. They had the iconic "I'm a Real American" song. Like, it didn't really get more Americana and more iconic than Hogan. You know, when I stopped liking Hogan was, I don't know, when he just kind of seemed a little bit too unrealistic, and I started liking the Macho Man a lot because I like the edgier guys. So I know I was a big fan of Randy Savage, you know?
Yes, obviously.
These fucking people can go fucking shoot up a tree, man. You know, the problem I hate about society is people complain about these people and they got shit to say about them. But you know what? Most of them are no better. They got enough shit in their own closet. You know the difference between a regular person's closet and the celebrity's closet? Celebrity's closet's out there for the world to see, right? Because they're so big. The social media shits on them. The media shits on them. They take it from all sides. But when you're just an average Joe Blow, the only shit that you know is what's between you and God. You know what I mean? But nobody's perfect, you know? And unless you're fucking Jesus, you can't come out and be shitting on other people, right? Like, these fucking people in this world are hypocrites. They get offended by everything. People take shit the wrong way. Like, you can't say anything now before you're labeled a fucking racist or you're a homophobe or you're whatever the fuck it is, man. Like, it's fucking stupid, right? It's fucking stupid. This is the society we live in now. Everybody thinks that it's, you know, it's not cool to be a racist, but it's also not fucking cool to call people racist and every other thing under the book either without substantial evidence of proving it, you know?
So, have these guys heard from him since?
It's a lead. I gotta see it through.
Okay, but you know that even if he is there, and you do find him, he might not know where Joel is, right?
That is the thing, man. Like, as I say, those without sin cast the first stone. Remember that saying from the Bible? Very true, man. Very true. You know, I'm not perfect. I bet you people that are watching this podcast are far from perfect. We got shit we've done in our life. Yeah, people can't take a joke anymore. Everything's offensive anymore.
Bullshit.
Like, you know, that's why I think our society's slowly starting to turn, because we're getting sick of it. We're getting sick of being told what to do, how to act, what to say, because somebody's always upset with something you do. Fuck, I can't even have an opinion with an Xbox without being called a fucking piece of shit. And, you know, this Xbox or what a pony ass, and I'm a fake ass, and a fraud, and a fucking ass. Like, this is like the stuff that's like, what the fuck? Like, seriously. And who are you to fucking talk about any shit? You know? Bunch of fucking walking bags of shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, go fuck yourself. Seriously. You know? You think you're better than me? You think you're better than me because you like Xbox? You think you like Xbox more than me? Or you think you like PlayStation more than me? Or whatever the fuck it is that you like? It's a game fucking console. The only person that needs to grow up are the people that are fucking acting like childish morons. All I'm saying is, like, for me, I don't like the way Xbox does business. That's it. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the phone. Everybody got the social media now. Everybody thinks, you know, I don't mind the opinions coming from a lot of the people that are in my circle, because I respect that. And most people are honest. It's a lot of these douchebags that don't even follow me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it these days. They don't even follow me on the social media, but yet they seem to, yet they still want to come in and jump on my timeline. As I always say, stay in your own lane. I see shit on X every day, and I could comment on it, but you know what? I don't, because it's not worth my fucking time. And it causes more drama than is necessary. A lot of people need to take that to heart, too. You know, if you see something, it's like a TV show. If you don't like the TV show, you don't have to sit there and watch a half an hour of it. Turn the channel. X is no different. You don't like something you see on X? You don't like somebody's opinion on X? Move along. Scroll up a little further. Leave it be. But some of these guys feel like, no, they can't let it go. They got to make sure they come on. And if you want to be respectful about it, great. But if you're going to start name calling and you're going to all that fucking shit.
With sin.
Yeah, right? No, can't have a different opinion. I can't, you know. I love Xbox, man. I stress you to I love Xbox, man. I love Xbox. I've always loved. That's why I'm critical of it, because I don't love what they're doing. I can't sit by and idly go, yeah, I'm super happy that you're putting all your games on PlayStation. And really, can anybody honestly say that you're a massive Xbox fan and be happy of the direction that they're taking? More people get to play games. Who gives a fuck? The whole purpose of buying an Xbox to begin with was to play games you couldn't get anywhere else. Was to play the best games in the world by the best companies in the world, and it was on Xbox. And that's all it was. That's why we bought the original Xbox, because it offered shit that PlayStation didn't have. That's why we bought the 360. It was better value. It had a great, we had a great party chat system. You know, we had amazing games. We had an awesome controller. You know, and the exclusives were really good. And guess what? The exclusives were just on 360, which forced even a lot of PlayStation guys to eventually buy 360s. Yeah, armor, yeah, I know, right? Man, at the end of the day, it is what that is, right? Play wherever it is, play on what you want to play on, and play however you want to play. Ultimately, that is the message coming from Xbox, which I guess at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with it, right? .360 was exactly that. It was actually the peak, man. And I just don't understand how they strayed so far from a formula that was working.
Demons are coming.
All they had to do was just make the 360 formula better. But instead, Don Matrick come out and they made it all about TV and putting shitty ass fucking apps. Right? Yes, and you know what, even hockey fan, even I could do with shutting up from time to time. I wholeheartedly admit that. Sometimes I get a little bit too animated. And sometimes, you know, I do put my own foot in my own Don mattress. That should be a company, Don Mattress. It's all about fucking your mistress and watching TV on the Don Mattress. But you know what? Despite of where Xbox, okay, let's forget about the fact they want to put games on other platforms, whatever. It's hard to forgive the bullshit that's going on with the bullshit that's happening right now with, you know, the initiative, right? Holy fuck, man. I gotta start fucking dodging here. Holy shit. Didn't think it would take 5 fucking shots to the face. Yeah. I guess she only does have a hammer this time, though. Jeez, I'm getting attacked by outside. You crusty ass bitches. Can you imagine this shit in real life? My god, man.
Wolf, come on, we have to move. Where are you going? Out of these woods. We gotta
I
run.
think you better
Now.
get fucking going here.
Coast it this way.
This shit's cool. Follow the lady with the torch. Run, run, run.
Les, they're all around us!
We're going barefisting now. Did you break the hammer already? Hey man, I'm trying to whoop some fucking ass. This shit's getting intense, dude. We're picking up beer bottles and shit, dude.
Moving before more come. Every direction looks the same. You sure you know where you're going? It has to be this way.
They're coming again. And you get inside a building somewhere, you fucking nerdy old hookers. Let's go. Jump into the swamp. Let's go. Go into Shrek swamp. If we find Shrek, we'll be okay. Donkey, don't bring these things into me swamp. Yeah, dirty bastards. Hurry, hurry. Oh, we found a hole in the ground. Nice.
Those are fresh. Is there another way around? If there were, would we be going
Grab the... Yes, if there was a cannon to get. Torch the building. Yes, I wish, but they're not Molotovs.
Come on, Lev.
Oh.
Get it open. Move.
Alright, time to rip that up, Abby. Come on, put those muscles into it. Let's go.
Go.
I got you.
No, we got a big fucking dude. Gonna be dodging and flogging here. Oh, man. I guess I was supposed to help her. I was looking at my phone for a second. Ooh! Oh, it's that big Bertha bitch again. Motherfucker.
You! Are you wearing my backpack?
Oh. Oh. Watch those side ones. Oh, you fucker! Man, she's tougher than Brock Lesnar. That might be Brock Lesnar. That might be Brock Lesnar's daughter. How you feel about a fucking pickaxe in the head, bitch? Look at that. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. She ain't got any tooth. I just kicked her ass, gave it a boot. What's going on, Cougar Man?
Yes.
I did. I took my dick and I put it right in that hole there, Seamus. Right in the hole.
Checks out the prison with the movie Attila. Well, take that big ass fucking old pickaxe. Let's go. Slinging and binging. Any shit back here? Big fucking bet. Oh, we got guns again now. Nice. Let's go. Time to get. Yes. All right.
Go on.
Oh, I hate garages and mechanic shops. They're always bad.
Okay.
Always bad.
Grab any supplies you find.
We can't touch this stuff. It's old world.
Are you... You need supplies. We're not out of the woods yet. Pun fucking intended.
What's a pun?
Never seen scars going after scars before.
Seraphites.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
Fine, don't tell me. I really don't care.
Oh, Ernie, I told you before, Ernie. It's enough of that shit.
Let's fix this gun, eh? Alright, fixing up my guns before I working on my buns. Did you just use crazy glue? I put a little crazy glue on my Glock. Stuck it down my pants, now it's stuck to my cock. I'm a white fat rapper from Newfoundland. I said, who needs a woman when I got in my hand? Grab all that shit. Let's go. Milfomania is running wild. Thank God this is not a PG-rated podcast, right? Or a stream. I don't want to be family friendly. Fuck that shit. Well, let me tell you something, motherfucker. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if Hulk Hogan was like rated R? He's like going around swearing all the time. Take your pills, your vitamins, and don't forget your goddamn Viagra. Urgh. Oh, you're so offended. That's like Ralphie May said about the word retard. He goes, you know who's not offended by the word retard? He said is retards. He goes, because if retards were offended by the word retard, he goes, I guess they wouldn't really be retarded, would they? I died laughing. Ralphie May, man. Rest in peace, Ralphie May. He died years back, but fucking hilarious comedian, man. Yeah, Seamus is just kidding, dude. Seamus is just messing around there. Yeah, retards are not offended by the word retard, because if they were offended by the word retard, it would mean they're not really retarded. I fucking died of that. My stream is probably already flagged. Yeah, Ralphie May was awesome, dude. And he would say shit about everything. Like, he was the last of some of that breed of comedians, man, that just said whatever, you know, and a lot of it was true. You know? Yeah, that's probably, like, that's the majority of them. And parents that, like, nobody likes a bully, right? Like, let's go with the bullying situation. Nobody likes a bully, we get that. And almost every one of us at some point in time in our life was probably bullied to some extent. But with saying that, you know, the best way to, and it's always been, the best way in the old days to fix a bully was simply by fucking kicking the fucking ass and standing up to a bully. You know, the schools, you can wear all the pink fucking shirts you want and you can say all the bullshit you want. They're not going to change. You know? It's like the old saying goes, sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. You know, bullies don't often respond to, oh, we gotta be kind to each other. No, you know what? Get up and fucking punch him in the fucking schnoz. Even if you don't beat the bully up, guaranteed, man, if you show that you're not scared of fucking every bully in the world, they'll back down from you. What the Happy Gilmore 2? I haven't watched it yet.
We're almost to the coast. Just a little farther.
Okay. I'm not gonna forget. Anyway, guys, I'm actually gonna stop the stream with this. I'm gonna go get some chow and everything. Yeah, man, it's a lot of nonsense, a lot of politics, a lot of shit, and people get worked up when it's religion and politics. It's two things that most of us podcasts, including myself, should know by now. Is that don't really just stay out of it, because it's always such a divisive topic, and you're never really going to win with it. And people making enemies over religion and politics is awful. So, yeah. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream here before I go any further. I want to thank everybody for coming out. For those of you who watched this on the replay, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, man. It's good to see you too, John. I hope that we'll see you in maybe in the Gaming After Dark chat next week. It'll be my final Gaming After Dark for a very long time, as I'm kind of walking away from the full-time podcasting stuff. For those of you who didn't know, I'll be doing more game streams, and I'll be doing some impromptu stuff every now and then. But yeah, come out to Gaming After Dark this Tuesday. It should be a fun show. We do have a bit of a surprise toward the end that I can't wait for people to get a load of. So, but it's going to be a good time. So thanks for everybody for coming out. You guys are amazing. And we will see you very, very soon. Have a great night. And most importantly, as I always say, have fun and game on.